For this build, the fins are going to be 3/8 of an inch thick. And in order to get that thickness with and still keep lightweight fins, I'm going to use a carbon fiber plate on each side of a Nomex honeycomb core. And it's going to look like this. This is a piece of what it looks like when it's complete. And these carbon fiber sheets, I acquired a bunch of 4x8, large 4x8 pieces of 1/16 inch thick carbon fiber plates, and there's 4 of them here that I'm using for a bunch of builds. And there's a cover on it, so you can see this is what the actual carbon fiber looks like underneath. Once I made sure that the MDF fins that I cut out all fit properly and were the right shape and all my calculations were correct, I translated all of those onto some paper copies of them and laid them out on the carbon fiber sheet here so I could figure out the best layout to not waste a huge amount of carbon fiber. Basically what I'll be doing is tracing these out and then cutting them out in blocks, laminating the honeycomb on in between the sandwich. There's actually 2 sheets here, so we'll cut through both sheets, and then I'll CNC the actual fin shape in detail. So hopefully I can get away with just about using about 2/3 of 2 sheets here and save a bunch of carbon fiber on the end there for another project. So to cut these larger pieces out, I've clamped down the larger sheets together so they won't move, and then I'm going to use a Festool track saw with one of the blue blades, which I found work pretty well with carbon fiber and fiberglass, to then slice out on these black lines all of the bigger parts so that I can start laminating them. Here's what these sheets look like once I've cut them out, rough cut them. The paper represents what the fin's pretty much going to actually look like at the end of the CNC process. And you can see I cut out quite a bit of extra here so that I have room to mess up a little bit with my CNC if I need to. But I cut out all these fin shapes, and then the next step that I'm going to go into is cutting out the aramid honeycomb, and then laminating the honeycomb into the sandwich between the 2 sheets.